In this video, I'll show you how I set up a virtual machine on Google Cloud Platform with auto scaling and security settings. This setup makes sure the system can handle more load when needed and stays secure from unauthorized access. Um, the first step is creating a virtual machine. First, I logged into GCP and created a virtual machine named My Instance in the US Central 1C zone. I choose an E2 medium machine type with 2 vCPUs and 4 GB RAM and install Debian 12. I also enabled firewall rules for HTTP and HTTPS to allow web traffic. After that, I connected to the VM using SSH and installed Apache to test web access. And the second step is setting up auto scaling. To make sure the system can handle more traffic automatically, I created a managed instance group with auto scaling. I set the scaling policy to increase instances when CPU usage goes above 60%. The system can scale between 1 to 5 instances based on the demand. I then tested the auto scaling by running a stress test. When CPU usage increased, new instances were created automatically. Once the load reduced, extra instances were removed. And the third step is setting up IAM roles for security. To make sure only authorized people can access the virtual machine, I set up the IAM roles. I gave my friend the compute via role so they could see the instances but not make any changes. This prevents accidental modifications and keeps the system secure. And the last step is setting up firewall rules. I also set up firewall rules to allow only necessary traffic. I created a rule named allow HTTP SSH, which allows port 80 HTTP for web access and port 22 SSH for remote access. This makes sure that only authorized users can connect. To test this, I checked HTTP access by opening the VM's external IP in a browser and also connected using SSH. So that's how I set up a scalable and secure virtual machine on GCP. We covered VM creation, auto scaling, IAM roles for security, and firewall rules to control access. This setup keeps the system flexible and protected. Thanks for watching.